have the Philadelphia Eagles
Mm,
been fixed? Because right now they are 2.5 point favorites at Tampa Bay. One of the games that you pegged on Sunday night.
yeah.
The Bucks were +2. You wanted this to go higher. It went higher Monday afternoon. It got to 2.5. This is like, to me, a battle of who can cover with a much thinner roster, right?
Right.
Like the Bucks, they're without Vita Vea. Antoine Winfield has missed his second straight game against
I know
Denver.
we need him back if we're betting the Bucks here.
Yeah, like Luke, their tackle Luke Goedeke missed week 3 with a concussion, which is why Denver was in Baker's face all day.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Lane Johnson concussion, Devontae Smith concussion, AJ Brown we don't know yet, but it's hard to know for certain he will come back from a hamstring injury. And by the way, the Eagles have a bye the week after this. Do they sit all these guys and let everyone get healthy with an extra week of rest? Like, why did you peg the Bucks as a team you liked here?
Not just because it was going to be a nice spot to take them, just because people are going to think themselves, well, this Bucks team is who we thought they were, right? They just got rolled by Bo Nix and a rookie. When you watch a lot of that game, everything that could go wrong went wrong for this Bucks team in that game. On the flip side, that Eagles team, they're another team. I don't think we had seen anything in the history of football, right? They had 2 fourth downs they failed on. They had a fumble. They had a pick in the end zone. They had a blocked punt, and they still somehow won that game against the Saints. So I'll give Eagles credit for being incredibly resilient, right? They either could be 0 for 3 right now or 3-0. They're just like the Chiefs, where people are like, how the hell are the Chiefs 3-0? And it's just like they're one of those teams that has that type of moxie where they just, at the end of games, they don't lose their cool and they win these games. Same can be said about this Eagles team right now. It's like, they're winning games. I just can't believe they're winning. And I think you said it last show, right? It was like a miracle. But I viewed it as just a very resilient team who they're losing pieces, but they're figuring it out. And I think the same with this Bucks team, where everything went wrong in that game. And I do agree with you that, like, having those pieces missing, it's a huge deal. Like, this Eagles team will be able to ball control by running the ball with Saquon. But on the flip side, Slay might miss this game as well for this Eagles team. So now you have a very young secondary going up against Godwin, Mike Evans, and, a passing offense that can move the ball downfield. So I think that's why the professionals that are coming on this Bucks team, where this number should be closer to a 1, maybe a pick. Now it's up to 2.5. You talk all the time how key number that is. We'll grab that number. And then I open up the Action app, and it's basically all the money, all the tickets right now early are on the Eagles side. So it's like, maybe this goes up to 3, but I know the professionals that are coming on this Bucks team. It's just a nice spot to take them after that loss. And this Eagles team, I do think they're good, but like you just said, all those injuries, at what point did that come back around? Like, I don't see how they're going to move the ball with 3rd, 4th string receivers where they've already been struggling moving the ball. Not moving the ball, I should say, but finishing these drives, right? They're a team that they're like 1 for 5 or 2 for 6 on 4th downs this season. And I think he's up to 2 or 3 red zone turnovers now, Jalen Hurts. So as good as the Eagles have looked and be 2-1, there's a lot of bad this team has produced.